But you have absolutely no right to ever mention my daughter's name because you are the one who killed her father. You don't remember me, but I remember you. One night should have cost you your entire career, but instead you're sitting up here judging me?
The medical board accused me of insurance fraud, and I found myself facing a hearing that could end my career. I was shocked to discover that Paul, the chairman of the medical board, was actually Derek's killer. The last thing I wanted was for him to have any say in whether I kept my medical license, so I asked my attorney if we could get different board members assigned to the case.
We don't. Why?
Because that one killed my husband.
Unfortunately, there was nothing we could do, so I had to grit my teeth and endure it. During the hearing, Gabe's father spoke up for me and said plenty of good things, but under aggressive questioning from the opposing counsel, he had no choice but to admit he didn't have health insurance. My resident Schmidt laid out all the details of how I'd used Zola's identity to commit insurance fraud for Gabe's benefit. He even admitted that he was the one who reported me to Bailey in the first place. The opposing attorney brought up how the Alzheimer's trial had been shut down years ago. Richard said it had nothing to do with my medical license, but Paul pushed him to reveal the truth. To protect me, Richard admitted that he was the one who sabotaged the Alzheimer's trial. When DeLuca took the stand, Paul insinuated that he and I were having an affair and claimed that my fraudulent behavior made me unfit to adopt Zola. I couldn't contain my rage any longer.
You don't get to sit up there and ask questions about my daughter. As the coward who stood over my dying husband after he failed to get him a head CT. Buttholes! My conflict of interest?
Suddenly, Paul had a seizure and was rushed to the hospital. Amelia brought in Tom to operate on him, and the hearing had to be suspended. I was convinced I was going to lose my license. This might be my last day practicing medicine. The judge announced that the hearing would be postponed, but Alex stopped him. The courtroom doors opened, and patients I had treated over the years came from all across the country to testify on my behalf, proving that I was a good doctor. Those who couldn't make it sent letters of support that Alex read aloud during the hearing. Even my former teacher, Dr. Bailey, stood up and spoke well of me, saying I had broken the rules to save lives.
No one should be questioning her license. All that she has survived, it hasn't made her mean or cold. It's made her better.
When the hearing ended, my attorney congratulated me on keeping my medical license. Amelia came over to tell me that Paul didn't make it through surgery. Not only was he a terrible doctor who treated patients poorly, but he had forgotten that high blood pressure is a silent killer.